Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Lord of the Rings Online. We are here in Dúnedain because we have to go talk to Arwen. Obviously, we were told to do that by Elrond last episode. So here we are, coming over here, but before we do talk to her, we are going to quickly have a look at our hobby gift of the day and of the week and see what we get there. So we are going to have 280 marks, which is very, very useful and very, very nice. Awesome. And we're going to have also 3 universal morale potions, which should actually be quite useful. And on top of the 6 we already had, it looks like. So, yeah, both very useful things that, you know, those obviously are shared, so we might not necessarily use them on this character, but they will get used eventually. And these are just nice to have in the first place. So, let's talk to Arwen and see what she says.
My own undertaking has come to an end, and its fruit waits now for a bearer.
Alright, so we need to bring Aragorn's standard to Halbarad in Rivendell. Luckily, we are basically in Rivendell, obviously. And we have Halbarad over here near the stable master, as I thought. So yeah, we need to quickly go there, give the standard over there. Obviously, this is now Book 2, Chapter 1 of Volume 3. And yeah, this is going to be, I think, the start of us basically moving south. Yeah, the Grey Company has come to Rivendell, and there are only a few things left to be done before their journey, or before they begin their journey south. So we will obviously follow them there. We are also very, very close to being level 70, 49,000 XP off of that. So hopefully we can get there today, or at the very least next episode. And yeah, then we should also be able to get a level 70 weapon, which I will keep an eye out for. A level 70 bow, and maybe a sword. I think sword's less needed because we have a level 65 second age. But it's mainly the fact we are still on a level 59, so 10 levels below legendary weapon at this point, and I feel like that's really going to be holding us back. So Halbarad over here, hello.
I will carry this burden on our journey.
You bring both a gift and a message from my chief, from Lady Arwen. I see you listen to your account of Arwen's words and gravely accepts the standard you carry. I will carry this burden on my journey. It will come to Aragorn through although all the perils of our road lie in between. When will this standard be unfurled, I wonder, and against what sky will it be raised aloft? So let's do that. 11,000 XP, so we're going to have to do quite a few quests. I think, well, that's going to really have to be 3 and maybe 4 quests before we actually level up, but hopefully they shouldn't be too bad. So we need to talk to Goldir, Lothrandir, Elahir, and Radanir. So, are they in Rivendell? It looks like they are. That's good. So let's go talk to you.
Ready for the next leg of the journey.
Over here, just making sure they're all here, obviously, and I guess you know, making sure they're fine. So over here as well. Oh yeah, it's not just the Grey Company. And finally over here as well is Radanir.
I will do my duty with no complaint.
Talk to Candace in Rivendell outside the gates by the stables right back here. Hello.
Everyone is nearly ready to ride.
Yes. The Dúnedain, the Sons of Elrond, and Tarvelad, Loyal Elf. Okay, are you familiar with our history? As you are joining with us on this journey, surely you go down in the annals of the Dúnedain. I would have you hear some of it if you have not already. We have some moments, let me tell you some of our history, that you may understand the weight of which we are about to do. So finishing that off, we have now just leveled up our rep. So we now need to get friend standing of the Grey Company. We just got known to the Grey Company. Hopefully I would have thought they'd known us before then. We got a title awarded and 5 LOTRO points given to us. This is a solo quest and cannot be completed with a fellowship. Talk to Candace in the room, they'll unlearn the history of the Dúnedain. We'll get a heritage rune out of it, which is good. Holding those out for our level 70 weapon if and when we get that. And yeah, this should hopefully be quite a decent amount of XP, considering it looks like it's an instance. Instance it looks like. So yeah, 25k XP, or nearly 26k off. Let's see if we can get that sorted. Oh, it looks like a session play. Oh, I guess that's what we're going to do today then.
In the year 1975 of the Third Age, a party of Dúnedain, led by the brothers Lyganid and Hyador, travel north into Forochel to reclaim the relics left behind in the flight from the wreck of Fornost.
Alright, cool. So I'm just going to quickly, as we usually do, just so nothing really gets in our way, just get some of these gone. I'm really just kind of going for random ones that I think might have someone saying something in it. So, yeah, we shouldn't actually have any issues there with not being able to see what happens. So let's just have a quick look at our stuff, like what we can do. Righteousness arrow. We also have a Dúnedain strike. So that is actually just fire damage. This is a melee skill. That's fine. Range skill. This is stealth. So I'm actually going to throw stealth up there. Dúnedain mark. The Dúnedain excel at stalking their prey, and few indeed can escape their notice. The skill is used as a prerequisite for fly true, which I assume is this one. So we have to use that to get that, and then this looks like Blood of the Dúnedain, which is just a looks like a heal spell, so, or skill rather. So yeah, we got a good ranged, 2 range skills, a melee and a setup range skill, which actually does do something, which will allow us to do this range skill. So a melee has 2, and the others will have to keep using. So let's go talk to J.R.R. Defeat the winter worms in the pass to Forochel. Right. So, you come in. There are worms ahead. Clear them for the path. We must pass. So we will excel forward. We're going to be a little slow.
Lyganed's ability to remain unseen was unrivaled in the north.
Because we don't have our skill, I feel like I'm going to get interrupted quite a bit here. Let's see if we can take these guys out, though. There we go. Still getting a little used to this stuff. So that's basically throwing a thing. That's just fire arrow and a melee skill. Fire arrow is going to be quite useful, I feel. Because it's basically, you know, winter worm hitting them with fire. I feel like that would be good. A silver hair, not something we do want to be attacking. Let's try and see if we can use fly true. Do we? Why can't we use fly true? It's weird. We have enough power. Yeah, fine.
Lyganed worked quickly, and soon half of the worms were defeated. Only 3 remained.
I feel like I need someone doing this, narrating everything I do. I guess that's sort of what I do. Almost. I guess. Alright, so these are the 3 here, that's fine. For some reason, yeah, fly true. I'm not sure why that happened. Maybe you have to, like, not be in combat for, like, that to happen. Yeah, oh, I guess I have to be stealthed as well to do that. And how? Doesn't even do that much. 3,000 damage. Like, for quite a lot of setup. Doesn't feel like it's particularly worth it. So if I just do that, and then it is, yeah, just that. It's good. It does like quite a big chunk of damage, but I would have thought, my thought originally was it was going to be something that just...
Lyganed cleared the path of the winter worms and returned to J.R.R.
Yeah, I thought it was just going to be something that does like insane amount of damage but has like a really high cooldown sort of thing. Sort of like Heartseeker almost, where it's got like a minute cooldown, I think it is. And it's like super powerful, which I guess this is super powerful, you know, basically 3k damage. With not like a huge cooldown, 3 seconds. Like, it's really not much. You could probably do it quite a lot, but you've got to be stealthed and you've got to be that, so you can really undo it as your opener. But either way, let's come back here and see what's going on, see if we can move forward. Listen to Candace's narration. Oh, a narrative continue. Right.
The small party continued north, coming at last to the shores of the Ice Bay.
Okay. Let's go talk and see who we got to defeat now. Follow J.R.R. and meet with the chieftain of the Losoth. Okay, cool. Hopefully this all works out well then.
But even as they raced along the shore, they knew what awaited them. Hasika, the chieftain of that people, simply shook his head. It was not a question. The Dúnedain had been expected. Lyganet explained then to Hasika that Arvedui had a son. The line would continue.
Okay, so... sea monster. Unless this is the sea monster. But he said he climbed upon it, so I guess it's not. But yeah, it was weird. He said the Witch King is strong in winter, and it's the ice of the Witch King's power killed the sea monster, which I guess it went to attack the king. I don't know. Maybe I wasn't paying attention enough. Either way, the king is dead. His son will have to take the mantle, as it were. So listen to him or speak with him. Okay, they have a ring with no power. Huh. Must be the ring of Barahir. It possesses no power save its value as an heirloom of the House of Isildur. Its value as ancestry cannot be doubted. Did he have some sense of the fate that awaited him? Surely not, but it is curious that this ring has escaped where he was unavailable. We have brought great store of provisions with us. We will barter for the return of the ring, and it will go south with us. Though its master cannot, we must be content with that.
It was in this way that the ring of Barahir was saved. For more than 900 years, the descendants of Arvedui ruled as chieftains of the Dúnedain.
Okay. Let us talk here then. Glangon. Defeat the hill trolls that seized Arador.
In the year 2930 of the Third Age, Arador, the chieftain of the Dúnedain, was taken captive by hill trolls.
Okay, so once again we'll just take out some of these guys, I guess.
Corogur and Glengon, two of his closest allies, journeyed far into the Eden Moors to rescue him.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too difficult to take these guys out, I wouldn't have thought. I mean, there's a lot of them, but if we can take them one by one, that would be good. I mean, honestly, if they've only got like 3,700 health, what we could probably do is just consistently do this. And just try and get like as much damage started. It's not going to kill him one hit for that first bit, but...
Corogur carefully dealt with the goblins he encountered.
Yeah, we can do like a huge amount of damage, like on one guy, and then when the others, you know, this guy, the second one basically turns up to attack us, you know, the other guy will be dead by then. So it's actually not a huge problem for us, which is good. This guy can probably be taken out on his own, honestly. Let's do that. I was stuffed. Why can I... There we go. Don't know why I wasn't being stealth there.
The goblins would long whisper of the shadow that cut down their fellows that day.
Yep, definitely being a shadow here. But yeah, I don't know why it wasn't allowing me to stealth. That was weird. We'll stealth this last guy and then I guess we'll have to take out these guys. Oh, he's got a name and everything. These don't, luckily. Oh, I guess this is it. I was able to do that skill last time though, wasn't I? I guess if I do that first then.
The goblins fell before him, and Corogur came to the den of the hill trolls.
I'm just gonna... They turned around to me, but I'm just gonna quickly... just try and take him out. Okay, there was no point to that. Can I am able to run whilst attacking, right? I don't know if it would be best to just attack the named troll and just assume that the others would run away. So I'm gonna just do that. I mean, I should be able to pretty much just stay here and be doing it. I mean, morale-wise, I should be able to just do that. I'm at 35k anyway. It's just power that I'm worried about. Come on. Take him up. There we go. Now the only thing is just morale, or power rather. I'm getting a little low on. Let's just run this guy around a little bit. I should be able to take him out actually. Fairly easily. I mean, I wouldn't be able to use true fly, or fly true, which is probably why I have hardly any of this left, because I just kept using it. In fact, that's probably entirely the reason, because I mean, my power can't be that good regen in combat or out of combat anyway.
The Hill Trolls were defeated, but it was too late. The chieftain of the Dúnedain was dead.
Well, that didn't go well. I mean, yeah, really didn't go well. Right. How's this going to work out then? I wonder.
The Rangers fervently hoped that Arador's son, Arathorn, would rule long as their chief, but it was not to be. 1 year after the birth of his son Aragorn, Arathorn was slain by orcs, and his wife fled to Rivendell.
Right, Aragorn, hello. Walk with Aragorn along the road, and let's see what he has to say.
In the year 2956 of the Third Age, Aragorn was about to make an important acquaintance.
It's an old man.
The old man smiled with amusement. Yes, it was Gandalf, and if Aragorn in his youth spoke roughly, the wizard surely forgave him.
Okay, we have Gandalf, if that was not already obvious. At least to us, maybe not to him. So, old man, let's see. Let's talk to you. You're basically wanting to, you know, do that. And let's talk to you. And we'll finish this off.
All of the Dúnedain have played their parts. So it will be with us. Speak with Aragorn to see if he has any advice before we depart.
And there we go. So our weapons need to be reforged, and then we also have reached level 70. It's also quite nice that we actually get this thing next. So we're definitely going to pick this pocket item next because it is useful. Let's just say that. Potentially useful. So let's talk to Halbarad at the stables of Rivendell, but we will do that actually, I think, in the next episode, because we're going to go quickly reforge, but we have reached level 70 now, so once we have reforged, which is the other way around, we will be ending off, but yeah, I will keep an eye out now for a level 70 Hunter's Bow of the Third Age, or a level 70 Hunter's Sword of the Third Age, or Second Age, or whatever age I can find. I don't think I'd find a First Age, obviously, and I feel like it would be probably too much effort to get at this moment in time. Is it this one I need to talk to, or the other person?
Greetings to you.
Nope, I need to reforge, so Forge Master would work. Right, yo, so let's do you, don't need to worry. You, and then finally Got you as well. Now reforged. So they are level 30. What level were these again? 57. 57. 58. Rightio. So pretty similar levels at least. But yeah, I'll keep an eye out for a level 70 of either of those. And yeah, we should have quite a lot of item experience to level up both of them fairly well if and when we need to, which is quite good. And I also need to just realize to get rid of some of this stuff because all this is old and I'm lagging for some weird reason. Yeah, all this is old. That bow is now really out of date considering this bow does better, but again we don't want actually this stuff to we want to be using the ones that we can have the relics and stuff on. So yeah, I will be getting rid of this. These will be going somewhere, and yeah, I'll be just clearing my inventory a little bit, I think, before we move on and talk to Halbarad over here, right here. In fact, let's see what he quickly wants us to do.
We will all gather again for a rest
In
at
Erigian
Wings in
after
Eregion.
riding south, or Eregion. But yeah, we will do that in the next episode. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.